Friends, have you ever wondered what the biggest reason behind your failure is? It's not lack of hard work and it's not lack of talent. The real reason is lack of focus. Many times we are working, but our mind is somewhere else. We may be sitting with our books, but our attention is on future worries, past mistakes, or scrolling social media. Gautam Buddha once said, "Just like an arrow only hits the target when the bow is steady, the same way, a person succeeds only when the mind is focused on one thing." In today's noisy world, with notifications, social media, and the pressure to do everything at once, these things have made us constantly busy and distracted. But Buddha teaches that concentration is the real key to success. Today, I will tell you 3 powerful stories of Gautam Buddha that teach us how focusing the mind can make even the impossible possible. Each story is like a lamp that can bring light to your wandering thoughts. Let's begin and understand the secret of focus and success through Buddha's wisdom. Our first story is about the boy and the verse. One day, some Buddhist monks were resting in a park. They saw a boy trying to write a difficult verse on a blank page, but he kept making mistakes and tearing the page again and again. After some time, the boy noticed the monks and walked up to them. He bowed and said, "Master, I have been trying to write this verse correctly for 3 hours. But I keep making mistakes. I don't understand why I can't do it." The monk smiled and said, "It's because your focus is missing. Most people waste their energy on useless thoughts and habits. That's why the mind keeps wandering." He continued, "To work with focus means to put your full energy into one thing. When you do this again and again, the mind will learn to stay still and you won't repeat mistakes." The boy asked, "But master, if my mind keeps wandering, how do I focus on one task?" The monk asked, "Are you thinking about someone or something else while writing?" The boy nodded and said, "Yes, master. It's a holiday and others are playing. But I have to complete this task. That's why I can't focus." The monk replied, "All right, follow these simple steps and you will be able to concentrate better. Take deep breaths. Whenever your mind wanders, take 5 deep breaths. Shift your focus away from your task and thoughts and onto your breath. The more you watch your breath, the calmer your mind becomes. Feel the work. While writing, feel everything around you. Feel the pen in your hand, the sound of writing. Observe it all. The more closely you notice the details, the less your mind will wander. Your body and mind will get absorbed in one thing." Soon the boy tried again. He took deep breaths and started writing. This time he made fewer mistakes and finished faster. He thanked the monk. The monk smiled and said, "Remember, when your body and senses work together on one task, that deep focus becomes the root of true success." Friends, our second story is about the candle and the wind. One day, a young man visited a monk, looking frustrated. He said, "Master, I have been preparing for an exam for a long time. I have tried many times but failed again and again. I don't know where I am going wrong." The monk listened and asked, "Do you really want to pass this exam?" The man replied, "Yes, master. I'm ready to work hard. Please tell me what to do." The monk took him to an open area. He took a candle and a matchbox. He said, "Light this candle and walk to that tree over there. But make sure the candle doesn't go out." And then the monk left. The young man lit the candle and walked carefully. But a small breeze made the flame flicker and it went out. He came back, lit it again, and tried several times. Each time the wind blew it out. Tired and frustrated, he came back holding the unlit candle. "Master, I failed again," he said. The monk smiled and said, "Why? You only had to carry the candle a short distance." The man replied, "I tried, Master, but the wind kept putting it out." The monk said, "Exactly. Your mind is like the candle's flame, and the wind is your distractions. Unless you control these distractions, your focus, your inner flame, will keep going out." He added, "Until you give your full focus to your goal, you cannot reach it. So train your mind to focus. Get fully involved in your work. Then success will surely follow. And remember, the foundation of all knowledge is focus. Even the smallest task should be done with full attention. This will change the nature of your mind and bring success." Friends, our third story is about the glass of water. One day, a young man asked a monk, "Master, my mind is filled with many different thoughts, and because of that, I am not able to concentrate on my work. How can I let go of thoughts in my mind?" The monk said, "I will tell you, but first you must take a test." He filled a glass of water to the top and handed it to the man. He said, "Hold this glass without spilling a single drop." The man said, "That's easy," and he started holding it. At first it was fine, but soon thoughts started coming into his mind. "How long will I have to hold this? What's the point of all this?" As these thoughts came, his focus broke and the water began to spill. The monk said, "See, as long as your mind was calm, you didn't spill the water. But the moment thoughts appeared, the water spilled." He added, "Your mind is like this glass of water, easily disturbed. If you want your mind to be still, you must first still your thoughts." He then guided the man. "Hold the glass again. Now focus only on your breathing. Feel the breath going in and out of your chest and stomach. Let go of pain in your hands. Let the thoughts pass and remind yourself you are not your thoughts and you are the observer. When you do this, thoughts will come and go, but you won't get disturbed." The man followed the practice and this time stood without spilling a drop. The monk said, "Keep practicing like this. Slowly your mind will calm down and even the hardest tasks will become natural for you." Friends, here are key takeaways inspired by these Buddhist stories. Mental energy is limited. Protect it. When your mind is scattered, even simple tasks feel exhausting. Learning to direct your full mental energy into one task improves both speed and quality of your work. Lack of focus often feels like failure, but actually it's not. Sometimes we feel we are not capable, when in truth, we are just distracted. Mastering focus can reveal skills we didn't even know we had. Distractions feel harmless until they cost you your goal. Just like wind can quietly blow out a candle, small distractions can quietly derail big efforts unless you're alert to them. Frustration is often a signal, not a stop sign. If you are making repeated mistakes, it's not always lack of ability. It's often a reminder to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the present moment. Focus is a practice, not a personality trait. You are not bad at concentrating, you are just untrained. With the right mental habits, anyone can develop deep focus. True focus is physical, not just mental. Noticing your breath, your senses, and your body grounds your mind. The more present your body is, the more still your thoughts become. You can't fight distraction with force. Use awareness instead. Trying to push thoughts away only makes them stronger. Observing them quietly makes them fade. Your environment won't always support your focus, but your habits can. Whether it's noise, people, or even temptation, external chaos is normal. What matters is how you center yourself within it. Training your attention in small tasks builds discipline for bigger ones. Learning to focus while writing, breathing, or standing still develops the inner strength you will need for life's harder challenges. Calmness leads to control, and control leads to success. When your mind is calm, your actions become deliberate. This inner control is the foundation of every meaningful achievement. So, friends, these stories remind us that success doesn't begin with action, it begins with attention. If these stories helped you see your mind more clearly, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who struggles with distraction, and hit that subscribe button for more life-changing stories that awaken the mind. Let's build focus one story at a time. See you in the next video. Until then, stay mindful, stay powerful.